These are so rare because they only made, I believe, they only made 18,000 6-packs. But that's how rare this pop is. This is one can out of whatever 18,000 times 6 is. That's the total number of cans, and I have one of them right here for this video. Hey, what's up? It's Who the F is JC, your unofficial junk food connoisseur, back again with another snacking related video. This video is crazy because I actually have an artifact from the summer of Mountain Dew, a super ultra rare, probably the rarest form of Mountain Dew I could ever get my hands on, and that's the Mountain Dew Baja Deep Dive. Yeah. Now, before we get into the Mountain Dew Baja Deep Dive taste test, I want to say, if you do enjoy my content, please give it a thumbs up, drop it a like right here on YouTube, and if you enjoy my content overall, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out in the algorithm, and it really puts my video in front of more people's faces, so it gets me more views and can possibly get my channel monetized, so that way I can actually get paid to make all this silly content for you. So you also join me on Twitch, twitch.tv/whothefisjc for live taste tests and snacking reviews over there. If you want to see what one of those videos looks like, check out this link right there. So again, we're back. We got a very, very super ultra rare form of Mountain Dew. This is the Baja Deep Dive. Now, I want to say thank you to fellow chemical brother, Taco Bell lover, Cheesy Gordita Crunch fanatic, and Mountain Dew fan, Sean Nickerson. Sean Nickerson actually sent me cans of this to try for this video. He watches the YouTube videos. He watches me on Instagram. He also listens to Dave and Chuck the Freak. So Sean, thank you so much for hooking me up with this. Without Sean, this review would not be possible. So to give you a little bit of background on this, this Mountain Dew is so rare because it was given away to winners of a contest. So I guess last summer. So if you remember the Summer of Dew, I sampled part of the Summer of Dew, I sampled 3 different like Baja flavored Mountain Dews. I had like the Baja Gold, the Baja Mango Gem, I think it was like a Malibu Burst. I was in the pool, I was in a mankini or a brokini. So if you remember that review, well, check it out right here. But back to that, I guess during that review, or during that time, they actually had a contest called The Lost Treasures of Baja Island, which I wasn't familiar with. I didn't know that there was a contest going on. If there was, it went right over my head. I had no clue that anything like that was taking place or anything like that was even happening. But some of the prizes for that contest was 6 packs of the Mountain Dew Baja Deep Dive. So I didn't enter the contest. Sean, he entered the contest and was actually selected as a winner. So I don't know if it was like a points-based thing, you have to collect points, or I don't remember any kind of weird codes being on the caps or on the bottles or anything like that. So I don't really know what the point of the contest was. And if I go to any of the websites that reference the contest, they're completely gone, they've disappeared. They now put you right over to the Mountain Dew Voodoo information, which I'm not looking for information on that. I'm looking for information on the Lost Treasures of Baja Island and how you win the Mountain Dew Baja Deep Dive. So now probably next question is, James, what flavor is the Mountain Dew Baja Deep Dive? Well, I'm glad you asked me that because it's a mystery. We are about to taste test, and we're gonna make a guess as to what the flavor could be because it's a mystery flavor, and there's some speculation it could be Mountain Dew Pitch Black, which was one of those like Mountain Dew DEW-mocracy winners in the past. I know a lot of people are like, oh man, I wish they'd bring back Pitch Black. So I don't know, Pitch Black, if it was like a grape flavored. I know it was a darker colored dew. I never tried it. I never tried the Pitch Black because at the time, I was only drinking Diet Pop, or I wasn't drinking pop at all at that moment. I went through a phase of my life where I was like, I need to kick the pop habit, not drink it anymore. But I feel like it's probably gonna be kind of a grape flavored, but I'm not sure what Pitch Black actually tasted like. And now, the reason why they think it could be Pitch Black, or Pitch Black mixed with Baja Blast, is because if you check out the art on the can here, get the art on the can. I fucking love the artwork that they've been putting on these new Mountain Dews. Pretty much every single fucking Mountain Dew flavor that's come out within like the last year or so has such crazy kick-ass artwork. I love this fucking deep sea fish monster. We got the deep sea diver. Looks like we got an eel with a snorkel. And if you look down here, you see a treasure chest, right? Yeah, you see the treasure chest? And what do you see right here next to the treasure chest but a PB bottle? So that is leading people to believe it has something to do with Pitch Black. Now again, I've never had pitch black, so I don't fucking know what it tastes like. I'm not gonna be able to tell you if it definitely tastes like a combination of pitch black and Baja Blast. I've had Baja Blast. It's a little too limey for me. It's not one of my favorite versions of Mountain Dew, but I know it's a shocker to a lot of people. But we're gonna taste test it. We're gonna crack it open. We're gonna give it a sniff. We'll let you know what it smells like. We're gonna pour it into my clear cup so you can see what it looks like. And I'm gonna taste it. We'll make a guess as to what it could possibly be, and keep our fingers crossed, and hopefully we get it right. But again, you can see, I think that's like the mango gold, and maybe that's like the mango gem treasure chest, and then the mango gold cup. So I feel like it's all the Baja stuff combined here in the bottom. But you can see the tentacle, you see the fish. I love the artwork on the cans. 100% love the artwork. I wish I knew who the artist was that designed some of the cans. I'd love to check out their stuff, maybe get some ideas for tattoos and that sort of thing. But the Mountain Dew and like the Lipton Brisk bottles have had some killer art. Now the killer art on the Brisk bottles, they at least give the artist credit, so that way you can see who the artist is and check them out a little bit more if you wanted to look further into it. But let's get to, back to the rarity of this pop, which is what I call it. I live in Michigan. We call it pop here in my state. So if you don't call it pop, you call it soda. Call it whatever the fuck you want, but I'm calling it pop. This is my video. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. If you don't call it pop, let me know in the comments. What do you call it? You call it soda? Do you call it Coke? What would you call it? What would you call this? Mountain Dew Coke? Baja Coke? You know, that shit's weird. Call it pop. That's what it is. So the rarity of this, these are so rare because they only made, I believe, they only made 18,000 six-packs. Allegedly, that's what I believe I read doing my research. 18,000 six-packs, and those were awarded to very lucky people, much like Sean Nickerson. He got one of the 18,000 six-packs, and he decided to share some of that with me. So thank you again to Sean. But that's how rare this pop is. This is one can out of whatever 18,000 times 6 is. That's the total number of cans, and I have one of them right here for this video. So let's crack it open, give it a sniff, see if you can kind of determine maybe what kind of a flavor it's gonna be, judging just by the smell. Get it cracked open. Okay, well, it definitely has the Mountain Dew aroma to it. But there's like another hint of some other flavor that's coming through, some other scent that's coming through along with the Mountain Dew, which is, it's kind of reminiscent of like the Game Fuel, but maybe it is a little bit of the Baja. Definitely has a bit of a tropical smell to it. And looking at the inside of the can, I can't really tilt it that far to see, but it definitely looks like it's a darker colored pop. So it's definitely darker colored. Let's fill up this Smoothies cup. Okay, so it looks much like the Baja Blast, I feel. This looks like Baja Blast in color. I thought it was gonna be darker than what it is, but it's kind of like a minty lime green color. And we'll see if we can get a better aroma here. It kind of reminds me of there's like a toothpaste I had as a kid that was like a fruity flavored toothpaste. And that's what the scent kind of reminds me of, like a kid fruity flavored toothpaste. Hopefully it tastes better than that, but that's what it definitely smells like. But yeah, you can see, oh hey, I'm excited. I'm gonna wrap my lips around such a rare flavor of Mountain Dew. Let's give it a sip. I like it. I do like it, but I can't pick out a specific flavor. It's very strange. It's very sweet. It doesn't taste much like Mountain Dew at all. I have to take another sip. And it's probably leaning more towards Baja Blast, but I can't pick out any specific like flavors. Like Purple Thunder, you can definitely pick out like a grapey, plummy kind of flavor. And like the other Baja flavors, you can definitely pick out like a mango and a pineapple, but I can't put my tongue right on the flavor of this. Possibly kind of grape-ish. This is stumping me. I'm stumped for sure. I can't even tell you what the flavor could be. I don't even see any clues other than that PB bottle on there, because it even says mystery flavor dew. Thanks for the help, Mountain Dew. Mystery flavor dew with natural and artificial flavor. Let me see if we can get some clues on the side of the can. Blue number 1, no. High fructose corn syrup, natural artificial flavor, citric acid, sodium benzenate. Okay, I don't know. Oh my gosh, look, it says not for retail sale. It's even got like a little special number on there. I guess that's how you know which batch it's from, maybe. But it's good. It's sweet. Definitely, I'm picking up more like Baja Blast flavors, maybe some lime in there, but it's not like super limey. It's really tough to determine. It's not like apple. I don't know. Maybe it's a fruit I've never tasted. It's a fruit I've never had. But it kind of reminds me of like a tropical, one of those tropical flavored Capri Suns. That's not like fruit punch, you know. I'm trying to think of what flavors are involved in like the greenish blue Hawaiian punch. I'm kind of picking up vibes like that. But let me finish up this glass. It's so weird because the aroma just reminds me so much of the toothpaste. But it tastes great. I don't taste any of the toothpaste in it. But I'm definitely picking up like the blue tropical Hawaiian punch kind of flavor. So maybe this is like their version of that. Or it's Baja Blast. Maybe it is Baja Blast and the Pitch Black combined. Again, I've never had the Pitch Black, so I don't really know what the flavor was. But I'm stumped. I couldn't even wager a guess. Like, that's embarrassing. This is truly a mysterious flavor pop. Take a sip from the can, see if the bubbles mix a little bit more through there, but I don't know. I know I like it. I like it a lot. I think it's a great flavor, but I can't tell you what the flavor actually is. I'm stumped. Mountain Dew Baja Deep Dive has got me stumped. The closest thing I can relate it to is like a Hawaiian punch, like a tropical punch, a blue tropical punch. Maybe I'm picking up a little bit of lime. It's very sweet. There's a lot of sweetness to it, but I can't nail down a specific flavor or a specific flavor profile on this Baja Deep Dive. I mean, maybe if I've had Pitch Black, it would have been easier to determine. But even going through all the flavors I've sampled through the Summer of Dew, you know, Purple Thunder, Baja Gold, Baja Mango, Malibu Burst. What was the other one? That tropical, the other punch one from Georgia that Rick F. and Rank sent me. I can't nail down an actual flavor. All those other ones you could determine some flavors. This one, I'm at a loss for. But I would say the closest thing I could relate it to is the blue Hawaiian punch. But I dig it. I think this is great. Hopefully they'll reveal what it is. Maybe next summer they'll put it out. We can actually buy it. Maybe we'll get it in zero sugar form so I can buy it on a more regular basis. But I would definitely buy this again. I know it's super rare. I'm gonna make sure I savor every last sip of this. And if you can get your mouth around a can of this, get your mouth around that can and give it a taste. You know, stick your tongue in the hole and lick it up. Don't let a single drop go to waste, because that's what I'm about to do. Baja Deep Dive, I don't know what flavor you are. I think you're some kind of a blue tropical punch. I don't know if that guess counts, but that's what my guess is gonna be. And that's it for this taste test and review. There's my guess on the tropical punch. Like I said, people speculate that it could be Pitch Black or Pitch Black mixed with Baja Blast. I definitely get more of a Baja Blast kind of flavor from it. So, Baja Blast punch, not sure. It's not super strong pineapple flavor. You don't really pick up much mango. It's a great blend of flavors though, and I really dig it. Great job, Mountain Dew. I hope that eventually in the future, everybody will be able to get to try this and it won't be such a rarity. But I got one can out of 18,000 six-packs. Thank you again, Sean Nickerson, my fellow chemical food brother, Taco Bell lover, Cheesy Gordita fanatic, and Mountain Dew fan. Thanks so much for hooking me up with this can. Couldn't have done the video without you. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up, drop it a like, and down below, if you've tried this, were you lucky enough to win the contest? And did you try it? What's your guess for the flavor? I just want to know. I'm not going to steal your guess. I just want to know what you think it could possibly be. Let me know down below in the comments. So if you enjoy my content, please subscribe to the channel. Oh man, I'm getting all choked up. I'm getting all choked up because I'm about to run out of this Baja Deep Dive. There we go. Again, if you do enjoy my content, please subscribe to the channel. And don't forget, you can join me live when I try, usually I do taste tests of pops like this live on my Twitch channel over at twitch.tv/whothef is JC. If you want to see what a Just Snacking stream looks like, please check out this link right here. But until next time, I want to say thanks again for watching. And I'm trying to think, I think I've said everything I need to say. My mind is just thrown for a loop. I did not think I wouldn't be able to wager a guess as to what the flavor is. So, wow. Mountain Dew Baja Deep Dive. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time. Sayonara, sucker!